welcome to my channel for my 11-week pregnancy update. If you guys don't know already and you guys are new, this is my third pregnancy. I have a 6-year-old son and a 3-year-old daughter, and it's been a very exciting, very fast ride. Let me just tell you that right there. But right now I'm going to kind of go through my symptoms that I'm feeling, my cravings, my food aversions, all that good stuff. So first thing I'm going to do is go through my symptoms. If you guys have watched my previous pregnancy updates, you guys remember that I have had like all day sickness. It's worse at night. It's actually gotten a lot better the past couple weeks, or actually over the past week. And like what's kind of not changed is my exhaustion, my fatigue. I like about like 7 or even 5 o'clock in the evening, I am just like ready for bed because I'm just so tired. But the morning sickness, or the pregnancy sickness, that's what I'm gonna kind of call it, it's kind of a hit and miss with me. I really need to snack in between meals. That really helps me. But it's like I said, it's definitely been getting better, especially since I've only got about 3 weeks left until my second trimester, which is absolutely crazy. This pregnancy has gone by so fast. There's times where I kind of forget that I'm pregnant because I am raising 2 younger kids, and it's just like, sometimes I gotta remind myself, hey, I need to chill out. Don't overdo, certain things. Don't lift this, don't lift that. So it's been kind of an adjustment, especially since I'm showing more and I can feel my stomach is kind of starting to get in the way of things. My shirts have, I can tell when I pull over one of my shirts, my stomach is definitely tighter. So, since it's my third baby, I'm going to be showing a lot sooner. Another symptom, I don't know if you could see, acne has really showed up this week, and it's definitely a lot better. It's going away, but this really hurt. Like, it was just like a bright red pimple, like, hey, I'm here, my hormones are going crazy. Something that I've always kind of had a hard time with, I don't know if you guys can see, I've got makeup on, but I've got like a rash. I've had a rash right here for the past few weeks. It kind of just, kind of showed up, but it's really flaring up this week. I don't know why. I think it's the weather. It keeps raining and then it gets really dry, so it's the weather and the pregnancy. Oh my gosh, my eyes have been super itchy, but I can definitely tell that I could go back to feeling better and stuff. In my other pregnancy updates and stuff, you could tell I'm not wearing makeup, which is not a big deal at all, but I was just not feeling well enough to do anything. And I felt like this is like the first time in a while that I actually felt good, like good enough to put makeup on, and I feel really good about my body. Even though I'm breaking out in rashes and pimples all over the place, I know it's just a natural thing with pregnancy, and it's just, something you gotta deal with. But as you can tell, I changed my hair too. I was just kind of getting tired of the hair and stuff. I was getting kind of far off from the symptoms there for a minute, sorry. But my mental state is getting better. Like, I was crying so much. Like, last week was really rough with me emotionally. I don't know why. I have been really emotional. I noticed still, like, I've been, like, kind of short-fused. My temper it's obviously not out of control or anything like that, but it's definitely short-fused. Like, I have a hard time being in public. Like, when I'm out shopping or something, I just want to run people over with my carts. They just make me so mad with how rude people are. That's just how I feel. I just feel very angry. But that's mostly my symptoms for right now. As far as like food cravings and stuff, I don't really have, I've been really craving like chili. I've always kind of craved that, but for the past, weeks or so, when my when I was feeling queasy and all of that, it was kind of like my food aversion was chili and anything that had meat in it, which I still kind of struggle with that. Like, I have a hard time eating pizza. I think it's the grease or something. But, like cravings, like right now, I haven't had lunch yet. I'm kind of craving a Hot Pocket. That's kind of been my lunch. I'll kind of have that. Maybe like some fruit too. I like to have pineapple with whatever I'm eating for breakfast or lunch. That's kind of been my thing. I've been drinking a glass of milk before bed instead of taking Tums every night, because that kind of goes back with my symptoms. It depends on what I eat during the day, but heartburn has been a thing, and that's kind of always has been a thing with me, but it's gotten worse since I've been pregnant. But, you know, if I don't have to take medicine, I'm not going to take it. So I try to find other alternatives, like if you drink a glass of milk before bed, it actually really does help with your heartburn. But if that doesn't work, take a couple Tums and you'll be fine. Another symptom that I forgot to mention is that I've been having really bad ear pain. I actually had to go to urgent care because I thought that I had an ear infection developing. It's been making me miserable. Like, it's like someone's sticking a screwdriver in my ear and like twisting it, and the pain is like going like literally like all down my neck, and it's starting to shoot to this ear. But I got it checked out. No ear infection. It's just the backup of fluid in my face and the allergies. And when you're pregnant, you produce a lot more stuff. More mucus and all that fun stuff. So that's that. My food aversions have still been chicken. Chicken, I can't stand the smell of. I just can't do it. But that's pretty much it for all of my symptoms and stuff. I know it's kind of been rambling on about that, but I am going to read this little paragraph here about 11 weeks. Okay, so it says, your baby is just over 1.5 inches long now and weighs about 1/4 of an ounce. Baby's body is straightening out and the torso is lengthening. Hair follicles are forming and fingernail and toenail beds are beginning to develop. Nails will actually start to grow within the next few weeks. Those nails are forming on individual fingers and toes, having separated recently from the webbed hands and feet of just a few weeks ago. And though you can't tell baby's sex by looking at it yet, even with an ultrasound, ovaries are developing if it's a girl. What you would be able to see if your womb had a view is that your fetus has distinct human characteristics by now, with hands and feet in front of the body, ears nearly in their final shape, if not final location, open nasal passages on the tip of the nose, a tongue, a palate in the mouth, and visible nipples. So that's super cute. It actually looks like a little baby now. I mean, this is what the baby looked like by the end of this month. But it pretty much does look like that now. It's just only going to get bigger from here and more mature. So super cute. I will go ahead and show you my belly. Excuse my messy bed behind me. It's whatever, but look at this belly, you guys. Look at it. I feel like I really popped this week, and I haven't even had lunch yet. So I definitely know it's not bloat right now, so it definitely feels a lot more round. Oh, I'm so excited. I love my belly. And just look how big it is. I mean, I've got my pants right up here, but pretty soon that's probably not going to be able to fit too much longer. But look at that. My belly. Poor little belly. I'm so excited. And look how round it is. It's just amazing. I'm so excited. Probably wondering, like, why did she dye her hair while she was pregnant? Well, of course I was concerned about it too. I actually have a booklet, or a couple booklets, that my doctor gave me from the doctor's office of things you can or cannot do while you're pregnant. And it says you can't dye your hair because, you know, as long as you have your windows open, a fan going, a well-ventilated area, pretty much, it's okay. Now, I would not do bleach while you're pregnant. That's just a very strong, you know, smell. But it's a good way to, you know, try to find like organic hair dyes that don't have as many fumes and stuff. And, you know, I don't have long hair anymore, so it didn't take me that long or as much to dye my hair. And, you know, right now I was just kind of struggling with feeling well and looking well, and, you know, because the hair color that I had before, I liked it, but it was fading really fast. And it just didn't seem like me, but this seems like me, like so much better. Like, you do anything you want to feel better, but make sure you, if you have like a pregnancy booklet, or if you have any questions seriously about your pregnancy in general, just call your doctor. Like, there's no stupid questions, and that's something that I've learned throughout having kids, because this is my third, so I've got some experience. I don't know everything, I'm not gonna say that, but I do know a lot. So when in doubt, ask your doctor, especially if you have any concerns about how your pregnancy's going or anything like that. But yeah, that's all I've got for you guys today. I feel like every day I'm getting bigger. Every week, it's crazy how fast this pregnancy is going. And if you guys don't know my due date, I'm actually due December 26th, but I have a scheduled C-section on December 19th. It's not scheduled yet, but as soon as, you know, I hit like 36 weeks or 37 weeks, they're going to schedule it for me at 39 weeks or something like that. But I'll actually make a whole separate video of why I need a C-section and all that in a different video. So thank you so much for watching, and I hope you stick around so you guys can meet this new little family member of ours. And you guys have a great day, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye-bye.